How is everyone doing this evening? I'm Eve with the Baby's Booty, and I am coming to you all live from the Baby's Booty Studios. And tonight, I don't know if you noticed the title of tonight's show, but we got some goodies in from Heat Transfer Warehouse. They have some new products in that we're going to show you guys and let you have some. We're going to have some fun with it tonight. And we are going to be sublimating. So, if you read the title of the show correctly, you would know that everybody is sublimating. Ha! But while everybody else is hating, yeah. So, anyways, that's about as much energy as y'all gonna get out of me tonight. So, I am exhausted, not 100% sure if I have the virus or not. So, I've been just exhausted, y'all. I have been sleeping the last 2 days. So, that's where we are in this part. I'm trying to pull up the website, Heat Transfer Warehouse, so that you guys can see where the new dooflachis are that we're going to be doing. I actually have them sitting right here in front of me. So I'm going to show you guys that. So Heat Transfer Warehouse, they have sublimation blanks. In case you did not know, they do, and absolutely love their stuff. Why is this not showing? Nope, don't want the news layout. We want this layout. There we go. Okay, so they do have sublimation blanks and whatnot, and they do get more blanks in on the regular basis. So if you go into sublimation, it will bring you to where they have machines for sale, the Sawgrass SG500 and the SG1000. This is where my SG500 came from. And then they also have Walla blanks. All right. So these are their branded blanks. And they also have accessories and other things to go with it. So if we click on blanks, you will see the wide range of what they have. They often have sales as well with a lot of the different products that they carry. So definitely check them out. The ones that they sent to us today, we have a shot glass that we're going to do. We have a pet bandana that we're going to do. We also have a keychain that we're going to do that I thought was absolutely cute. So we are going to work with that. And I was looking, trying to see, make sure that it is listed yet, because sometimes they get the new stuff in and send it and it isn't even listed yet. So let me make sure that it is there. Here we go. Frosted shot glass. This is the one that we're working with tonight. I will link that in the chat because, of course, I have not taken the time to put it in the description. Then not, again, doing my best with that with today. Let's see, shot glass. I'll put it in the description. And then that's the shot glass. And you probably don't necessarily, well, you may have a pet and want to do a pet bandana. So here's the pet bandana. I do my Lily pup. We're going to do a bandana for her if we have time. And let's put that in the description. And after that, we will do our keychains, which I think are super cute. I don't see those yet. So let me see. Let's do this. Oh, there they are. Okay. So they have acrylic dad key ring. They are calling it a key ring. So this is what we have. It's a 10-pack for 20. So here's the dad key ring that we will be working with. They also have ones that say dad, love, and I think mom. I'm going to look at that real quick. There were 3 new ones. So we're going to work with all of that tonight and show you the designing of it and everything from start to finish. So that's where we are with that tonight. All right. So welcome to the show. We appreciate you hanging out. I'm going to take a moment and say hello to the folks that are joining us tonight in the chat, because without you guys, we wouldn't have a show. We wouldn't have a channel. I mean, I would come on here if it was just me by myself and talk to myself, but it's more funner when you're here with me. So if this is your first time, go ahead and drop first time in the chat. If you're a YouTube Hoop Group member, go ahead and throw a purple bell in the chat. Ring the bell for yourself. And then we are going to say hi to all the beautiful people that have decided to hang out with us this evening. And I know this part of the show can be irritating to some, but you'll be okay. You will. You will. Because I'm going to say hi to the folks anyway. Sorry. So at any rate, So Crafty. Hey, Honey Bunny. How are you? Thank you for joining us this evening and for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. Making with Marilyn. Yes, the weekend was that I saw of it without sleeping. It was nice. So thank you for joining us. And thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. Oh, that's the other thing. So if I say something crazy or if I just seem off, y'all, it's been tough. That's all I'm going to say. Ray Williams, hello. And thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. So Crafty, I said that. Like I said, Rosalind. Hey, Rosalind, how are you, honey? Welcome. I was looking at you in my phone today. Shirley Dabney, good evening, and thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. Kristen Smith, hello. Lori Campbell, always a pleasure. Hello. Miss 143, hello. Thank you very much, and thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. We appreciate you being here. Bonita Neely, hello. Kristen Craftfully Me, hello. Hi, Sheila Cushionberry. Welcome, my dear. Always a pleasure to have you here. And thank you for joining us the other day. We went live and we were doing painting with diamonds. And so, y'all, I've been out of it. Hadn't even felt up to sitting there and taking the time to do that. So I was just like out of it, y'all. So I need to get back on my painting with diamonds. Marissa Dandridge, hello, welcome. Isabel Morgan Catlett, hello. I'm sorry, Marissa. Thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. I appreciate that very much. Me Creatively by Kim, hello. Miss Crafty Creations, hello. Beverly Smith is also a YouTube Hoop Group member. Thank you. Miss Ethel Smith Ames, hello, and thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. Always a pleasure to have you here. Jennifer H. Sunny O'Neill stepped up her game with a new Juki. Not the Juki girl. That's what's up. Let me grab our purple bell because that's what we doing here. We rings the bell for folks and they new babies. Congratulations on your new Juki. Holler. That's a new sewing. That's an industrial sewing machine, correct? Because those Jukis are nice. So yes, congratulations. Crafty Leo, thank you for joining us and for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. I appreciate it. Deborah Garrett, hello. Elsie Holloway, hello. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. Regine's Design, hello. Welcome and thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member as well. Miss Crafty Creation says she's in Georgia too. That's what's up. See, neighbors. Like a good neighbor, crafting is there. I don't know why I'm trying to sing, y'all. I need to give it up. Zerly Stewart, thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. I appreciate it. Lois B, hello. Derek Garrett, thank you. This is a custom shirt from T-shirt band Los. So I've mentioned him on this channel before. I also have a TikTok with him because he does awesome shirts. And this one was custom made for me because it's purple. He didn't sell this color. It's a one of a kind. But he does make custom shirts. So definitely check him out. And he does a t-shirt swap. So T-shirt Man Lowe's, he is on YouTube and he is often here with us in the chat and everything. So definitely, if you see him, give him a holler and go check out his channel. He is doing wonderful things in the garment decor industry. So definitely give him some support. Mel Shackelford, hello. Wow Prairie Creations. I love the name. Love that name. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. Candace BIC Design Creations. Hello, honey. Welcome and thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. I appreciate it. Andrea T. Hey, honey. How are you? Welcome. I was just looking at your email today, too. Creations by K. Aisha over there doing diamond painting, too. Y'all come through diamond painting. So we're going to have to schedule a diamond painting date. All right. So one day this week, we'll get together. We'll do some, well, if I can get some energy we're going to do a diamond painting date night and have a good time and just do some diamond painting for about an hour or so. And join in with, I mean, if you got diamond painting, come on, hang out. You know, we'll put up the StreamYard link, let folks come hang out. I think that's going to be a lot of fun. Hey, Dimps Design, she at work. Let my people go. Hey, honey. Welcome and thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. Inspiration Creations from Canada. Welcome, my dear. Hello. Thank you for joining us. And Creations by Aisha, thank you as well for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. Deborah Garrett, hello. EJ's daughter, hello. And thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. Leela Nelson is here and a Hoop Group member as well. Thank you for joining us. Big Boy Prince is here. Thank you for joining us, Big Boy. See, Deborah Garrett. Oh gosh, I lost my place. Pamela Bradley White. Hello, and thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. Let's see, where am I? Elaine Dickerson. Hello, welcome. Regine's Design got a new baby. She got an Epson 16600 for Sublimation. Girl, you gonna be joining us up in the night? What? Go ahead and join in. Holler! Congratulations. That's what's up. Yas, that's a big baby too. Nicole Reeves, hello, welcome, and thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. We appreciate it. Diane Ramirez, hello, honey, welcome. Thank you for joining us. Jesse Gibson, hello. Thank you for joining us. Miss JB is here. Thank you for joining us and for being a YouTube Hoop Group member as well. Teresa Sister Heart Crafts and Things, thank you as well for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. I appreciate it. She says, happy Sunday Eve, Mr. McQuackins and everyone. And you know he in there listening in, child. So thank you for saying hey to him because that just tickles his fancy. Mary Brown, welcome. Thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. We appreciate it. Sharon Davenport, welcome. Thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. And Sharon got her stones, girl. Temporarily Central California. I hope you had a little bit of fun seeing your stones. Maybe you got the chance to brush in a little piece of something. I hope so. Cheryl Tisdale, welcome and thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member as well. Laura E, hello. Let's see who else we got. Oh man, I done missed so much chat. It does not make any kind of sense. So Crafty got the Cricut Auto Press. Well, congratulations on your Cricut Auto Press, girl. Holler. Woo! Yes, holler. Congratulations. She looked at Mary. Yeah, no, this isn't the buy-in week. And hopefully next week or some point in time, we can start working on orders and orders will get here. We got one order that's been sitting, y'all, 3 weeks. 3 weeks just sitting there. And I'm just like over it at this point. Jacqueline Mershon, hello, welcome. Nancy Parker, hello, welcome. Thank you for joining us. Aliana T, hey, honey, welcome. Thank you for joining us this evening. LaRuth Anderson, LNK Creations, hello, honey, welcome. Thank you for joining us. Always a pleasure. Diva Like, hey, Diva Like. Joanna Holmes is here. Jeanette Davis is a YouTube Hoop Group member as well. Let's see who else we have. Mel Shackelford. Hello, you're welcome. Beverly Smith is a YouTube Hoop Group member. Welcome. Karen Caldwell. Hey, welcome. Thank you for joining us this evening. Always a pleasure to have you as well. Francine Townsend. Lilium is in here. Nene is in here. Anita Ulmer is ringing her bell. Patrina Gosher is here. Hey, Patricia Johnson is here. That's what's up. Sonia Siegler, YouTube Hoop Group member. Thank you. Welcome. Sandra Lewis is here. So we got a lot of folks in the house. Candace Lewis is a YouTube Hoop Group member as well. Welcome. Jan Williams, hello, welcome. Roxanne Wallace is a YouTube Hoop Group member. Thank you. Lariat Suggs, thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member as well. Margot Chromatiri McClure, hello, welcome. Thank you for joining us. Always a pleasure to have you here. Expression Design by Linda. Hello, my dear. Welcome. Thank you for joining us this evening. Yvonne Hudson is a YouTube Hoop Group member. Thank you as well. Viola Floyd, thank you as well for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. She says she got a Baby Lock flare machine on Friday. Now to learn how to use it, girl. Congratulations. We need to get on some embroidery videos, don't we? What? Holler. Congratulations on your Baby Lock flare. Holler. That's what's up, y'all. Congratulations on all the new babies. That's what's up. Mel Shackelford said it's the first time. Well, hang on to your seat. We have a good time. Please join in on the chat. We like when you guys chat with each other and let us know where you are. I am in North Carolina. So if you let us know where you are, then maybe, You got a crafting buddy right at your back door and you just don't know it. So holler where you guys are. Kristen Smith got her Baby Lock Alliance on Friday. Congratulations, Kristen Smith. Woo! Holler! All the babies. Yes. Little Miss Boutique. Hey, honey, welcome. Thank you for joining us this evening. Always a pleasure to see you. So let's come on down. Craftable Things. Hey, honey, welcome. Thank you for joining us. I was just talking about you. We're gonna have to get us some we got to get us a date night on doing some diamond painting so that we can join in with creations by K.I. Isha and anybody else that's wanting to get in there and do some diamond testing. Kristen Craftily Me says I need to test out my new tumbler press from Vibor, so I guess I will sub with you tonight. Well, did we ring the bell for your new tumbler press? We need to, honey. Congratulations to your new tumbler press. Holler. Y'all. Hey, Marianne, how are you? Welcome. All right, you guys. So let us go ahead and get into our sublimation. So let me show you what we have tonight. Now, I already showed you on the website, but this is live and in color right now. So we got us a super cute shot glass. I have not thought about what in the world to put on this really cute frosted shot glass yet. We got to figure something out because I haven't thought super hard. And what I did was I got some shrink wrap to help hold the design tight onto our shot glass. So we got us some shrink wrap for that. We got our pet bandana that I'm super excited to make for Lily because every time she goes to get her bath, they put the little bandana on her neck and they do the little thin bandanas, but she's such a good doggy. She keeps her bandana on. So I was like, you know what? Let me get her a pet bandana that's hers and is custom. So we're going to make sure she has a snazzy pet bandana when she goes the next time and wears it back home. And then, as I mentioned, the keychains, we have acrylic keychains that we're going to sublimate. This one says love, and this one says dad. All right. And so I can't remember the last time I did anything on this show for my dad. So I'm going to make him a keychain. And then we're also going to sublimate one of these love keychains, and we are going to give it away. All right. So here is one, and they also sent the little attachments to go with it to turn it into the full-blown keychain. I'm just trying to make sure. Yep, there is a plastic coating on here that we're going to film that we're going to have to take off before we sublimate on it. But here is our acrylic keychain. So I'm excited. It's only 3 little things, so hopefully it won't take too terribly long to get through these and we won't run out of time. So the order that I think will go in tonight is the keychain. No, let's do the shot glass first. The reason why I say the shot glass first is because this one is going to take the oven. All right. And I got to turn the oven on. Then after that, we got to turn the heat press on so that we can do the keychain and the bandana. And I don't want the heat press on just yet because y'all, when Tilly turns on, this whole place turns into a sauna. And I usually lose about 4 pounds worth of weight sweating. So we're going to wait before we turn Tilly on until a little bit later in the show. And meanwhile, what we'll do is go ahead and put something really cute on this shot glass. Now, I also want to let you guys know that we are also going to do a giveaway as well. So we're going to give away the shot glass, whatever we print on this, we're going to give it away. And then the love keychain, we're going to give that away as well. And pet bandana belongs to Lily, so we're not giving that away. The dad keychain is for my dad, so we're not going to give that away. But what we also will do is we will send out one shot glass that is not printed as a giveaway. All right, so that's giveaway that's not printed, number 1. And then we'll also send out a love keychain that's not printed. And we'll send out an extra dad keychain that's not printed. And y'all didn't know, but one of our supporters in here that comes in all the time and loves on us here in this channel is Big Boy Prince. And Big Boy Prince donated funds so that somebody in here tonight will win $100 worth of rhinestones. Okay, $100 worth of rhinestones. So I was thinking about saving that for another show because I didn't even think about what color to do for the rhinestones. I mean, or it could go as a credit towards, that's what I'm gonna do. It's a credit towards your order. So we're going to do a $100 gift card to someone as an order for our rhinestones. All right. That works perfectly. That way I don't have to figure nothing out. You can figure out what you want yourself and just use it towards your order. All right. So there we go. Hopefully you guys will enjoy our show tonight. Willa Allen, The Educated Natural, Me Creatively by Kim is in New York. I saw somebody said something about somebody moving to Charlotte. Let's see who that was. Let me go back up. Oh, you know what? Let me make sure. Mr. McQuackins, holler at me if you can hear me because I can't remember. I want to make sure my thing is working. Kirsten, sorry. Brother and his family just moved to Charlotte, so that means the road trip is coming up. Definitely planning a business expo. Sweet. That's what's up. Looking forward to you coming. That's going to be a lot of fun. Yes. All right. So, is there anyone online that have the Brother Scan and Cut that lives in Washington State? Excellent question. So, if you know of that, just holler, please. Hey, Spy Rocks 346, welcome. Okay, finish what you're playing along with you. Sweet. Okay, so what we are going to do, thank you, Willa Allen. I love a fresh silk press and then been sleeping through it, child. What kind of sense is that? You're supposed to be out somewhere flowing with it. And here I am tripping and not well. So, anyways, let us go into doing our design. All right. And so what I'm going to do is we are going to share the screen. All right. And hopefully in sharing the screen, we will be able to start working on our project. So I'm going to use Photoshop, or should I use Illustrator? Let me use Photoshop because I'm pretty decent at Photoshop, even though I'm a little bit better at and faster at Publisher. So we're going to use Publisher, and it takes a lot less resources to use Publisher. So we're going to do Publisher. All right. So Microsoft Publisher is a desktop publishing software program. So you can use this to do your sublimation designs and whatnot. So anybody have a good idea of something to put on this shot glass? Any idea of what we should do? Hopefully the copperhead snakes will decide to vacate the premises before I arrive because we don't do snakes. He walked up on the nice size one in his backyard. Girl, tell him he need to be putting out some lime or something to help. And a dog helps repel the snakes too. Dogs, you know, if the dog is in the backyard a lot of times the snakes won't come around. We got chickens and goats out here, child. So the chickens and goats is going to frustrate snakes around here too. So you know how that goes. I'm going to change my margins. I don't hear him, so I don't know if he is in my ear. But at any rate, any ideas? A summer theme. Love it. Love it. So we're going to go to my favorite website then. And we are going to go to Creative Fabrica. Why is you doing this? Stop doing that. Behave. Okay. So let's go to Creative Fabrica and find us a summer theme that's going to be super cute on our shot glass. All right. So here is Creative Fabrica. You guys know I do have a link that you could use for Creative Fabrica and get a good deal, where I believe the deal at this point is still the $99 do flachi. I can't talk right now. I lost it just that quick. Not $99. It's $19 a month. $1 for the first month. It came to me. I apologize. All right. So we are going to go to graphics and we are going to, let's try illustrations. All right. And when we go into illustrations, it's going to pull up all kinds of stuff. So like we got the watercolor beach huts, which is super cute with the cabins. Strawberries. Ooh, I love strawberries. Oh my God. Ice cream, farm animals. Let's see. Let's scroll down till we find something that's shot glass worthy. Lemonade. Nope. We don't do, well, no, we don't do no shot glasses. This is cute. We could do something like this. There we go. Beach sunset background. So a nice beach shot glass would be really adorbs. It really would. So let's see what we got here. We have round ones. We have the, I love that, how it's, you know, kind of jagged and whatnot. So that would be cute. Whoops, skip one. Love the palm trees and the colors. All right, so I think we'll do this one for starters. So we'll download this one. Sharon Davenport, thank you so very much for the super chat. Woo! Yes, holler. Thank you. We really appreciate your support of our channel. You do awesome support of our channel, and we really, really appreciate that wholeheartedly. Thank you. Let us see. So what we need to do first is download this. Okay. So because I have the membership, all I'm going to do is hit download. If you don't have the membership, then what you will see is, let's see if we can't pull one up if you don't have the membership. So let's go to Creative Fabrica. And here is what it looks like when you don't have a, see, look, $24.99 a year. I'm sorry, a month for subscription, but that's not what you get if you subscribe through us. You will have $19 a month. All right. And if we go to, where is it at? Graphics. Let's go to illustrations. They let you browse. You can see anything on here that you want. But if you browse through and you don't have a membership, notice they do have charges to them. All right. So you don't have to get a membership. You can still use our link and be able to get this for $4. Okay. So if you click on it and you don't have the membership, it's just $4. And it's a lifetime license for personal and commercial use. Okay. So you can use this and still have access to it, even if you don't have a membership. Okay. So, and for just $1, they have that too, where it's just $1 for the first month. But if you go through us, then your monthly is $19. Okay. So now that we have our design and we've downloaded it already, it's being downloaded as we speak. Why is it being downloaded twice? Let's cancel this one and let this one finish. And then when it's done, we're going to put our beach thing in publisher. So meanwhile, what we need to do is we need to measure our shot glass, and it's tapered. So the widest point, we definitely want to make sure it fits all the way around this shot glass. So if you don't have a template, some companies that you buy your blanks from, they will give you a template that you can download and use in your graphics design software. Well, in this instance, I haven't looked to see if they have a template, but I'm just going to wing it right now because I don't have time to go through all of that. And we're just going to measure, right? So with this one, you're looking at 4 inches, 4¼ inches. All right, tall. So we definitely need to make sure that we're over 4¼ inches up and down for our design when we bring it into the software. And I'm just going to measure around the top, which is the widest part of this design, and see what we come to. So we need to make sure that it is 5¼ wide minimum. Okay. And then as we see, there's a slight taper to it. So we are going to make sure to wrap it and do the heat shrink around it to make sure that that stays good and tight up against this shot glass. So I like the surfing one, but I like the palm trees because I don't know how many of y'all in here surf. So we're going to do the palm trees. All right. So let us open up the design that has downloaded, and we're going to extract it. So when you download from their website, in a lot of instances, it's a zip file. So just make sure to hit extract. And once you hit extract, it will be in a completely different folder, but we'll find that once we go into our program. All right, so remember 5.5 inches wide, no, 5.25 wide and 4.25 tall is what we need to do. So what I'm going to do first, just to give myself some leeway, I'm going to put, and you don't have to do this, it's overkill, I know it is, but I'm going to do it anyway, just for the heck of it. And we're going to make this 4.25, and then this is going to be 5.25 in width, 5.25. Whoops. So this is what the size of our graphic needs to be. So let's insert, and we're going to do a picture, and you can't see none of this. I just realized you can't see any of this. So let me share. Y'all know how it goes. It wouldn't be right if something didn't go crazy. All right, there we go. Okay, so here is our box. Okay, we opened up our zip file. So now let's go to pictures, and we're going to go to downloads because that's where it is, and beach sunset. All right, and here are the round ones, but I'm going to go with this palm tree one. Oh, that's pretty too. Yikes, but this one has purple in it. So let's go with the one with purple. And as you see how huge it is in comparison to what we need it to be. So we're going to shrink this down some. And we're going to have to stretch this a lot so that we can get it to go side to side. And I'm going to smush it. Actually, I'm going to make it just a little bit bigger than our size that we need, just a little bit. All right, and then what we're going to do is stretch it out this way a little bit more. Actually, I like that jagged part right there because I think that's what it's supposed to be. Okay, so here are our palm trees and our surfer, beachy, summery, Philly look. And so what I'm going to do is move this and take this off. And I wanted to do something real cute right here and put, you know what, let's see, let's insert, let's draw a text box, and let's see, let's go with 36. Nope, that's too big. Let's go with 26, and then we'll find us a funky font. It's nice and bold. We'll go with Britannic just because it's right there and it was readily available. And we're going to say summer vibes. All right. And now that we have where it says summer vibes, I'm going to triple click in there, even though it was right there, but now it's gone. So I'm going to change the, there it is, color of the font to white. Okay. And so let's bring that right there. And now we have us a really funky looking verbiage on there. So we know that our shot glass is going to give us summer vibes. All right. So, ooh, you know what? Let's not do summer vibes. Let's do summer shots. Let's do summer shots. What do you think? Summer vibes or summer shots? Go ahead, weigh in the chat and let me know which one you think we should do. Meanwhile, just to keep from being wasteful, I'm going to duplicate this and I'm going to do one that says vibes, just in case somebody is like, man, let's do vibes. All right. Because right now, actually, hearing the word shot just really is going to annoy me. Okay. So the cool thing about the sawgrass is I can print directly to the sawgrass if I want to, or I can print to the Sawgrass Print Manager. Now, I like the Sawgrass Print Manager because I don't have to remember to mirror my stuff when I print to the Sawgrass Print Manager. Also, they do have a like a editing feature in there where you can kind of like change, you know, the look of it by choosing whether it's a photo, whether it's a graphic. You can also, it's a lot that you can do in the print manager. So I always print to the print manager. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. I'm going to choose Sawgrass Print Manager. All right, and then I'm going to hit print, and it's going to open up in the print manager here in a moment. Let me make sure it didn't go over there. And then once it opens up there, we're going to send it to the Sawgrass and let the Sawgrass manage everything. All right. So where is my print manager? There it is. I don't know what screen did it go to. Let's see. You're right here. Okay. So here is the Sawgrass print manager. And as you see, it already mirrored it for me. It already mirrored it for me. It's saying substrate polyester. That's not what we're printing on. So let's go to a glass. All right. So we're doing a shot glass that's made out of glass. So we're going to change that. And what it's going to do is change how it prints out. Okay. So it knows based on your substrate just about how much ink it should be putting down to get the best possible press out of whatever it is that you're doing. So we have it set for glass, and we have it print for high quality color. I'm not going to mess with any of it. This says photographic, though I want it to be vivid. So we're going to change that, even though I probably should have left it photographic, but whatever. All right. And so there we go. So I'm going to tell it to go ahead and print. Okay. So that is could put to being free as in vacate like a toast. I like that, but I'm already printing it. I'm sorry, Sheila Cushionberry. See, the designing part, not my forte, which is why I rely on Creative Fabrica and you beautiful people to help me know the better route to go with that. So as of right now, what we are going to do is print that out, and then we're going to work on getting our shot glass put together over there at the cutting table. We're going to do our heat gun to get that nice and wrapped around and whatnot, and we'll go from there. Okay. So give my mom, you know, okay. Yes, ma'am, Sharon Davenport. Thank you for letting us know. Okay. And hopefully mom would like to eat. I wish I had something to snack on, and I'd say, hey, go ahead, let her watch, and we'll snack together, and maybe that would help motivate her to eat too. Sometimes seeing other people eat makes you want to eat. All right, so let us switch over to the other camera. Now, you guys, I've been working on my camera, so hopefully it's not going to echo or anything like that. So it is this camera here is our overhead cutting table. And oh my gosh, let me get this straightened out too, because it's like dark. I don't know why it's so dark. We're gonna have to get that lightened up some, I think. A little bit. All right, and we're going to zoom it in some, and pan. All right, that should be good. And now we're going to go over there. Hey, Queen C Essentials. I am, but I'm not. And we're gonna leave it at that. All right, so let me switch that camera over to there, and we're gonna go over to here, and I'm going to get my printout because it's done printing, and we are going to get our shot glass together. So here's the shot glass. I'm just gonna lay it down. Here's our what's the face paper. Here's our printouts that we've done. So our summer vibes and our summer shots. And I meant to look to see how many folks said, let's see, we got vibes, shots. Vibes for the win, because that was just like overwhelming response. Let me grab my heat gun because I did forget to get that out of the cabinet. And then we can do the shrink wrap, because we can't do the shrink wrap without the heat gun. Oh, and I need to turn the oven on. A whole heck of a lot we got to do in a little bit of time. So let me turn this on. And let's see, we're at 350. All right. So the oven is on. Actually, you know what? Let me wait on this oven. No, I'm going to go ahead and let it heat up while we do this. But then I'm going to have to cut it off because I want to make sure I don't trip anything by plugging this in to put our shrink wrap on. So here's our keychains. And like I said, we've got one love and one dad that we're going to do as a giveaway. We're going to print one dad and one love and do that as a giveaway. No, one dad I'm going to do as a giveaway, but the love we're going to print. All right. And so I'm going to use scissors to cut out our summer vibes. And again, definitely check out that link to Heat Transfer Warehouse for talk to Patty about what. Who is Patty? Please remind me, Sheila, because I'm trying to tell you, homegirl, it's just memory is fading. I told y'all I'm be in the old folk home sooner rather than later because my memory is trash. Hi, Gail Moore. How are you? All right. So remember, we measured 5 1/4 and 4 1/4. So I want to make sure this is right. So far, the 4 1/4 looks absolutely fantastic. We don't have to orient this any specific kind of way because the whole shot glass is sublimatable. So we're just going to lay this right on there in the center. And I'm just going to go ahead and bring this over. Now it is curling up because it is tapered. So that's why I'm glad I went ahead and made it where it was bigger, a little bit bigger than the 4 1/4 because of the tapering. All right. And so let's see. I want to make sure all of the summer vibes is going to be, yep. All of the summer vibes is going to be on there and I'm overlapping it. Now, I normally don't like the overlap. I swear I don't, because sometimes where the seam is, it won't sublimate well. So I may trim some of this off. We made it a little bit too wide, but it'll be all right. So we're going to trim some. I don't want to trim too much either. All right. Look, I trimmed too much. Didn't I just say I don't want to trim too much? OMG. All right. So we're going to tape this back together. Do some heat tape. When you tell yourself not to do something and you do it anyway, what is that called? A cluster cuss. All right. Hopefully that won't translate too much to our shot glass and then not press properly. There we go with that. Ooh, I can smell that oven already. That's crazy. All right, so let's do this again because I'm a knucklehead and cut it. I shouldn't have. So we just gonna go ahead and wrap this rascal. And I'm trying to get it as tight as possible. And now we're going to tape it because we're also going to shrink wrap this. All right, now let us see where we are with our oven. So we're going to use our Black & Decker wide oven for this project. This I got from Walmart a while ago. I've had this for quite some time, and it's wide, and I like it because without this tray in there, when I take it out, a whole tumbler can just stand up in there. I think that's really cool. And I put a little thermostat in there, and right now I'm showing, what's that, 250 and rising. All right, so when this gets closer to 400, I think we'll be good, and we'll be able to go ahead and put our shot glass in there. But for the time being, that's the wrong camera. We're going to go to this one, and we're going to go over to Tilly. And what I'm going to do right here at Tilly, I'm not going to use Tilly except for a platform for right now. And what I'm going to do is plug up this heat gun, and we're going to do the shrink wrap. So I'm going to cut this off for the time being, because again, I don't want to cause any problems with my what's a face fuses and all this other jazz, because I got a zillion things plugged up. And let me get to the plug without causing any additional damage, because this should have been plugged up before I came on live, but it wasn't. Oh, all right, there we go. So let's get our shrink wrap on. Pull this out. And all I'm going to do is slide that joker right on in there. Okay. And I'm going to, actually, let's see if this works. I'm going to do something unconventional. Let's see if this will help me hold it, because I don't want to get burned. All right. We're going to start on low. Let it heat up some. And start the shrink wrapping. So I didn't have to have it on high. That's good. I'm going to shrink wrap the whole thing. Something about watching shrink wrap is so satisfying. Uh-oh, look, it's busting. So we're going to not go too much more. I think that'll be okay. As long as the whole thing didn't bust open. All right. That looks good and tight. So I'm going to set this down for the time being. And then what I'm going to do is turn my oven back on, because we're done with the heat gun. I'm not going to use it anymore. I'm just going to set it right there for right now. And then we'll come back to our shot glass here in a little bit. Okay. So that is where our one part is going to be. And let me bring y'all back over to where I can see what in the world is going on. And we're going to change the camera. And we're going to go back to this camera, which was wrong a minute ago, but now it's right. And we're going to go back into our publisher, because now at this point, we're going to work on our keychain. Okay, so I'm going to work on the one that is going to be personally for me. This is the dad keychain. And we need the measurements of this so that we can make sure, just like we did with the shot glass, even though I tried to cut it, y'all, and tear myself up, but we want to make sure that our design picture is going to fit on there. Okay. So the width of this is 2 inches. It looks like it's going to be 2 by 2, and it is 2 inches by 2 inches. Okay, so we definitely want to make sure that it's 2 by 2. Okay, so let's go to our publisher. Go back to publisher, that is. And once we get on to publisher, we're going to, I'm going to close this out actually. Well, let's do this. Boop. Let me save this. All right. Now that way, once I change it, I can this is red green. Okay. All right. So let us insert our picture. And the picture that I found, oh crap, was a picture from a long time ago of me and my dad. I don't actually, you know what? Let me get a different picture because I don't want that one. Now that I think about it, because it's a little dark. I would have to, because we had the sun behind us. So let me go to one where we're good and lit up. You know what? I'm gonna show y'all something super cute. Let me show you something. Look at that face. Look at those cheeks. Not those cheeks. Those cheeks, but we look just alike, just about. But look at the cheek, y'all. Back in the 70s. So this is probably 1980 or something like that, because I was born in 76. I don't know how old I was. But anyways, that's enough of that retro hot food mess. All right. So let me go back to find that picture I was looking for earlier that popped up on my timeline and I just couldn't resist. Let's see. Explore. Where's my dad? He is right here. Let's see. There he is. And that picture was right there. Okay. I'm going to download this picture. Sorry. I'm on my personal video file, picture files. So I'm going to use this picture because we're a lot lighter. All right. I'm going to crop some of that. And then we're going to put it on here. So for the time being, I'm going to take off this one. And then let's insert. And we're going to go pictures. And it's this one, I think. Yep. And then let's crop. So I'm going to go right up here to crop, easy peasy mac and cheesy. And we're going to crop in. We're going to crop in. And hopefully he is not opposed to having a keychain with my picture on it. All right, so we need to do 2x2, right? So just to give myself, I just, it's one of my things, one of my hangups. I'm going to give myself a 2x2 square. This is almost there so that I know for sure what I'm working with. All right, so I got to make this picture this big. So we're going to shrink this joker down. All right, and shrink this joker down from this direction. See, is that big enough? Almost. All right, so we're going to, oh, cool thing is, okay, so as you see, it's not quite, let me grab this, take this box, and we're going to empty it. Okay, so as you see from the box, it's not quite 2 inches tall. So what I'm going to do is get this picture and I'm going to go back to crop. And I'm going to uncrop what I cropped. So as you see, when you hit crop, it gives you the shadow of everything that you cropped out. So all I got to do is drag this down some and it puts it back into the picture, even though that's my gut and that's not what I wanted in the picture, but it's going to be okay. Because it's my dad. He can't help but to love his daughter, even in her imperfections. Okay, so absolutely love this. And I know Patrice, I'm gonna have to talk to my mom and them about that because I hate it. I hate finger hut as an adult. But at any rate, so here we have the picture, and unfortunately, y'all know I don't like wasting. I don't like wasting my sublimation paper. So we're gonna find us another image to put on here. So let's see where we are with that. We're going to go back to Creative Fabrica and we're going to find us, let's see. illustrations. Let's see what we can find to go on that love keychain, because I know y'all don't want a picture of me on no love keychain that we gonna give away. So we gotta find something to put on there. So oh, that's cute. Let's see. Give us some ideas or something to put on a love keychain that we're going to give away. Oh, maybe a puppy dog. Succulents, I guess. I don't know. I think the love keychain would probably be better to give that as a blank, more so than something that's on it. And then I can just give the keychain to somebody. How about that? I think that might be a better deal. So what I'm going to do is skip this and see if I can't find another picture, and then come back briefly to the chat. Sunflowers. I mean, sunflowers is cute too, I guess. Yeah, I guess we could do sunflowers. Where did you purchase? Okay, so the link is in the chat and in the description. They are from Heat Transfer Warehouse. Heat Transfer Warehouse. Okay, so we can do sunflowers. Where did I see sunflowers? Did I see sunflowers? Honeybees. Spring flowers. Picture of McQuacking. I thought of that, but I know y'all probably be like, we tired of McQuacking. I'm McQuacking everything. Oh, where did the sunflowers go? I thought I did see some. Oh, here we go. It's got gnomes. I know Patrice likes gnomes. Gnomes get on my nerves. I don't like gnomes. I'm not a gnome person. But here are some pretty sunflowers. Oh, look at that one in a wagon. That's pretty. That's pretty. I like the little sunflower wagon. I can't decide. Flowers is good. Y'all sure y'all don't want chickens? Don't hate the gnomes. I know, right? I know. It's that's yeah. I don't hate them. It's just not my thing at all. Oh, these are beautiful. I love sunflowers too. Sunflowers are gorgeous. But I also, you know what? Because I also want it to be, let's do this. Let's download this so that we can do sunflowers. But I'm also going to see if we can't put something pretty in the background, like, you know what I'm saying? So that it'll, like rustic wood or something. Let's do rustic wood. Let's download this. Let's find us a wood to put in the background of our sunflowers, I guess. And like this cladding here would be pretty. I think one of these, I think, would be cute. Or this white one. Either way, we're going to figure out something. Butterflies. Oh, butterflies would have been cute too. All right, y'all. So we're waiting on while we get this to finish downloading. I'm going to go back to our oven and see what our dooflachi is. So let's see what temperature we're at now, because it looks like it's over 300, but I need it to be closer to 4. And it is. It's not quite the 350. So we're going to bump this up some and get our heat juices flowing, because we need that to be closer to 400 for our shot glass to cure properly. And I'm pretty sure it needs to go in for 4 minutes. So I need to look that up as well to make sure that that's right, because I don't know. I forgot to look that part up. So let's go and see if they have the instructions on there somewhere. Blanks. And then, what did I say? Shot glass. There it is. Application instructions, 400 degrees for 60 seconds. That's probably for like a press of some sort. That doesn't sound. Oh, they did. Okay, y'all see? I don't know. No, you can't see that. Let me show you. They do have the dooflachi on here. So here is the frosted glass shot glass that we're doing today. It's $3.25 per glass. If you do a pack of 12, it's $21.60. And then down here below, you see description. Oh, it says notify when they're available. So I guess it's gonna be available soon. They do have a PDF template that you can use. All right, so you can get a template to help you know what to do with it. All right, and then they have videos to help, and then they have application instructions. So yeah, they're saying 400 degrees for 60 seconds, but because it's not going in a press, it's going in an oven. I think 60 seconds is not going to be, because see the pressure, medium to firm pressure, we're not doing pressure. So we're going to put it in for about 4 minutes roughly and see how that does us. Okay. So our stuff is done. Let's unextract, let's unzip our sunflowers. All right. And then we're going to extract our rustic wood backgrounds. So I'm hitting extract and it's popping that up. So we'll go to extract. All right. And so now that we have both of those, we're going to bring that here. Okay. So we're doing another keychain. So let's insert pictures, rustic wood background. Let's start with that. All right, and so I like the wood look for the sunflowers. Let's see how, let's do this one, more wood looking. All right, and we're going to shrink that down because it's got to fit right here. All right. And cool thing is by squishing it, it doesn't mess that up too bad because it's already got our linear lines. All right, and so now let's insert our sunflower. Let's see, which one did we want? That's pretty. I like the basket too. The basket has the wood, so we don't want to do that. So let's do this one instead of the one in the teapot. Now we're going to shrink that down because we want it to fit onto our dooflachi. All right, but at the same time, we don't want it to be too big because up here is where the word love is going to be, right? And we want our flower to be the main center of attention. Okay, so we are, one of my ex-coworkers went into business making gnomes and next got a deal on Shark Tank. Cool. That's what's up. I mean, you know, it is a thing. You know, don't get it twisted. I'm fully aware of the fact that it is a actual thing, but it's just not my thing. All right. So that's that for the love keychain. And I'm actually going to group that so that it doesn't move around on me. And I'm going to put that up there. And unfortunately, we're going to have to be wasteful. So we're going to print this out. I'm going to go ahead and hit print. And I'm going to send it to the Sawgrass Print Manager again. So I'm going to hit print and let that pop up for me. And we're going to put this not on glass this time. So this time we needed to say acrylic. All right, so we're going to select acrylic. Now, because this is going on the back side of the keychain, okay? So the way this acrylic chain works, the way this acrylic keychain is going to work is this is the front side. This is not where we're going to put our our printout. Okay, our printout and press is going to go on the back side. So I don't have to mirror anything because, like I said, we're going to put it on the back. So it's going to be right side where you see it from the back. So you don't want to mirror for these. Okay, so let us go back and I'm going to make sure that for these, it's not mirrored. So notice right here is where it says mirror. I'm going to uncheck that and put it back where it was. And then we're going to hit print. Okay. Meanwhile, while that's printing, I'm going to check on our temperature. Okay. So our temperature should be closer to 400. Looks like it's over 400 now. Hopefully. Because I'm cranked up. No, it's still at 300. What in the world? I know that can't be right. Well, it has to be because there's a thermostat. Let's move this over. Hold on. So I'm trying to get on my nerves tonight, y'all. I was trying to get on my nerves. I'm going to move it more towards the center and see if the temperature is different in the center. All right. Because I did turn up the temperature. Yes, I did. Okay. So while that temperature hopefully is going up, let's see. It looked like it was earlier, so it should be moving here soon. I'm going to go ahead and peel the cover off of this because we've already printed out the thingy, our sublimation thing. See? So here is the plastic covering. All right, so we want to press our sunflower right side to the back of this. All right. And we also are going to, let's see, where are you guys? Let's go to settings, this one. We also are going to peel the one for dad. What program am I using to create the keychain? I am using Microsoft Publisher. Yikes. What was I going to do? Oh my gosh, I just drew a blank. This is crazy. Oh, I know what I was going to do. I was going to go to what's the face and see heat transfer warehouse and make sure of the time and temperature for our keychains. All right, so you guys are, what am I doing? Let's move you. Let's move you. I have too many things going on at one time. All right, so this, and this. So let's say key ring because I think that's what they called this one. Yep, there they are. So they have dad, love, and mom. These are the three options that they have that are going to be available, and you buy them by a large quantity, not super large. All right, so it'll be a 10-pack that they're going to have available. Okay, so let us see application instructions. 490 seconds, peel it hot, medium to firm pressure. So 90 seconds is what we're going to be doing for our keychain over here on the table. Okay, so let me get y'all switched over to here so that I can see. And we are going to grab our printout. Okay, so here's the printout. Here's dad. All right, and let's peel the backing off of this one, the protective backing. All right, cool. So this is going to go just like that. And it's neat because you can actually see how it's going to turn out. So our faces are actually, this is a little bit too, what's a face? So I'm actually going to, how am I going to do this? Because I don't want our faces to be cut off. And I extended it. I wonder if I cropped, I think I cropped the top. So we'll check that here in a minute. But love, we did that one a lot better. So the flowers are going to be down here, and the petals and stuff not really going to be up in the love the wood background is. So I'm going to put this piece of paper back in to keep from wasting paper and reprint the picture with my dad. And then meanwhile, I'm going to check on our temperature again myself without changing the camera. And we are at 350 now. So let us crank that up some more because it's wanting to get on my nerves, as a lot of things do when we're live. Let's see. There we go. And let's go to share screen. Let's go here. Let's go there. And we're going to minimize this because we need to go back to publisher. And here in publisher, let me do this actually. Here in publisher, let me see, what did I crop on this one? Let's go to crop. So I did not crop up here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to crop that good out again, like I had it before. All right. And then I'm going to insert a text box. I mean, not a text box. That's not what I want. Let's delete that. We're going to insert a shape. So I'm going to put my 2x2 back on the screen. Okay. So that I have that, we're going to empty it. So now I just have a 2x2 box. So I know this is where I kind of need something to make a difference in the background, right? So let's see what other backgrounds they had. So we're going to insert a picture and we're going to go back to the backgrounds, rustic wood background. All right. And so let's see, they have, this one looks kind of neat, between 14 and 16. Let's try 16 first. Okay. So that's like a canvas looking look. And let's see, let's make this 2 by 2. Whoops, not 22. 2. All right, so why would you do that to me, thing? Why? Okay. So let us now move this to the back. And that's what that looks like. It looks okay. That looks okay. Let me see what that other background is. This one. Let's see what that one is. Oh, that's a lighter burlap. Let's send this back. Really? It says send it back. Send it back. Send it back. There we go. I'm going to stick with this one. For the sake of time, we're going to stick with that one. Use the same wood. You talking about this wood? You talking about that wood? Dem said that wood is better. Okay. Let us copy and let us paste and let us ungroup. Let us take off the flowers and let's put me and Paps back here. And you're welcome. I am glad you learned something new about cropping. I absolutely love Publisher. Publisher has been my boo thing for a very, very, very long time. I've been using Publisher a long time. All right, so There we go. I'm going to print this again. And I did put the other paper back in the printer, but orientated it hopefully backwards so that it'll print on the other end, not the top end where it was before. All right. It's still saying acrylic. And so I'm going to tell it to print. All right. Now, I'm pretty sure this oven is where it needs to be because you guys, this sucker is, I can smell it and it smells horrid. I made it super hot. Let's see. Wrong camera. This camera. Look at there. That's on broil. That's why. So what is my thermostat? Now my thermostat is on 450. So that's too hot. We're going to turn that back down. And it stinks. So let's open this a little bit. Get some of that temperature down. And see if we can't drop it. So I go from one extreme to the other. It's been a while since I used it. That's for certain. All right, so let's go back over here to our key rings. And boom, that looks a lot better. Our faces are now center of attention on the keychain. And then, of course, this one was still okay for that one. So let's go ahead and cut this out. And I'm going to press both of these at the same time. And that 450 is a whole fool over there on that oven, y'all. I need it to cooperate so that I can get this going. All right, so make sure that there's no parts that aren't going to be covered, and we're going to tape this down. That is not a good job of taping that down. So we're going to tape it down some more. That wasn't any better. Oh my gosh. Can you tell I'm not a professional taper? Whatevs, man. All right. Nope, that ain't going to work either. Well, that worked. Okay. All right. And now let's do love. Make sure that that's where that needs to be. We'll slide it over just a smidge. And we're going to tape this all the way down. That moved, didn't it? Yep. Let's tape it over here. Diagonal. This is craziness. All right. Like that really helped anything. It's going to be all right. I just needed to stay for the most part because once I set it on Tilly, it usually doesn't move. Okay. So now I'm going to go back to this darn oven, who is now at a more reasonable temperature. It's still a little bit over 4, but not by much. So what I am hoping is, wrong camera. Y'all see my gut? It's my gut. All right. So what I'm hoping is the temperature is going to continue to go down while we set this in there. That's not going to stand up. So we're going to lay it down because I forgot the way the, what's the name of that? Shrink wrap on the bottom is not going to let it stand up. So we are going to set a timer, a Google timer on my computer for 4 minutes. Google timer. It says 5 minutes. We're going to go with 4. Whoops, not 40. 4. All right. Okay. So back to you guys on the table. As a matter of fact, no, let's not go back to the table. Oh, let us go. Wrong thing. I said not to the table. We're going to go right here. And now we're going to work on the bandana. Okay, since let's not waste time, we're gonna go ahead and jump on this bandana and get it designed. Okay. Are those see-through so your pics can be seen from the front? That is correct. That is absolutely correct. So this is the type of acrylic where you press on the back so that it shows through on the front. We have a McQuacken's, I don't know where it is. We have a McQuacken's acrylic keychain that has that on it, but I don't know what I did with it. It used to be hanging over there. I'd have moved it and I would go check, but I don't know where it is. So it doesn't make sense for me to go look and then I'll be wasting time. But yes, it is that type. All right, so the bandana, let's see. This thing is pretty wide. So we need to measure. I don't know that I'm gonna be able to do the whole thing. So I may have to do it in stages because my sawgrass only does 8.5 by 11. And this is way longer than 11 inches. Let's see what this is. All right, so from tip to tip, which it kind of doesn't have to be tip to tip because, you know, it's Lily and she's going to wear it, you know, sparingly, and she hears her name, so she's trying to come in here. So this is 28.5 inches. Okay, so the 11 inches that I am going to use is going to put her area right here in the triangle. Okay, and so what I'm probably going to do is whatever background or whatever I decide to do, I'm on either end, I'm going to extend it or something. Do something that's easy to just repeat. And I can press 3 times to get it to kind of make a whole design on her collar. All right, so let us go to our workplace and I'm going to make this landscape and we're going to take off the keychains now. Okay, so let us go back actually to our backgrounds on Creative Fabrica and let's find a really pretty background. All right, so for a dog, how about tie-dye? I love tie-dye. Oh gosh, but then there's superhero. She's not really a superhero type dog. Carnival, nah, she's kind of spacey and weird. She sees things and stuff that aren't there, barks at stuff that isn't there. So we're gonna stick with tie-dye. Maybe she has some hippie in her or something. And let's download this and we're going to find a really cute tie-dye for her. All right, and now that we've got a cute tie-dye, let's see if what I downloaded. What I got a new font just the other day because I would go into fonts, but y'all, if I go into fonts, this is just like a whole rabbit hole by itself. Look at this. It's just like Chili. Oh my god, that is adorable. I think I want to do Chili. Sweet Boho is cute too. Hey Beach is cute too. You're My Rainbow is super cute as well. Alive. Look at Alive. I love it. Oh my gosh. Yikes. Look at all of these. It's so unfair. It's so unfair. It's too many options, too many things. It's just Lemon Dreams is adorbs. Vintage Handmade is adorbs. Paper Candy is adorbs. Look, Groovy. That would work great. Let's do the Groovy script. Let's do the Groovy script. Bold and sporty. Because, you know, tie-dye is groovy. Okay? Tie-dye is groovy. Look at this. Look at this. This does not make any kind of sense. All right, so we're going to download this. Fire hydrant would have been cute. Sir McQuackens is lost somewhere in the sea of crafting supplies. I know he is always. That's a given, unfortunately. Tie-dye, we're going to extract that. And we're going to make sure that that's done. All right. And then our font. we're going to extract that, even though I don't have to actually. I don't have to extract it. I can just double tap on, and as you see, it opens up and all you have to do is hit install. You don't actually have to extract your fonts. Okay. So let's do that one. And this is the background part. If you wanted to do that, I'm just going to go ahead and install it, because if the time comes where I want to do that, I should be able to. And we may try that tonight. What time is it? 10:30. We may have time to play with that. I don't know. So let's go back here. I'm going to close out Publisher because I don't know that the fonts will populate into Publisher, and I just installed them. So just to be on the safe side, I'm just going to go ahead and reopen Publisher, and then that will ensure that once I go to try to use the font, it will be in the program. Okay. So let's go back to our landscape. Let's go back to our narrow margins, because I don't want, I want as much space on my printout as I can. And unfortunately, from what I've seen so far, the Sawgrass does not do edge to edge. So I need to make sure I have some edge right there. Okay. And so now we're going to insert a picture, and we're going to go to downloads. All right. And tie-dye. Oh my gosh, these are gorgeous. And she has a new funky purple collar. Okay, so which one should we go with? I think, oh man, that's a fun one. Too many decisions. Yikes. This is cool, but that's a little bit too purple. I think we're going to give her a little bit more color. So it's either that one or this one. Let's go with this one, even though I think something like this would do better. Yikes. Let's go with this one. And I'm going to show you why I chose this one. Okay, so first of all, the reason why I chose this one is because it has the purple, first and foremost. All right, and I need to also measure from the neck part down to the tip and make sure that it is tall enough. So this is 7.5, which this height is 7. Okay, so I need to bring this up and bring this down so that I can make sure that the whole page, right? And so now what I'll be able to do is just use this whole section smack dab in the middle, and then I can cut out the middle, cut it in two, and just use the edges to match up and try and match the outside part of the wings that won't be sublimated beyond the 11 inches. You see what I'm saying? So we're going to try and work with that. And so now let's insert as well a text box. And what I'm going to do is put her name closer up here to the top, I think. Or should we do it down towards the bottom? Because sometimes the way it bunches under her neck, you usually always see the top, but you don't always see the bottom that hangs down. But the bottom would be cuter to put it like right at the bottom of the triangle, right in here when it's on her little neck. So I don't know. I'm gonna put it up here, because that way I know it's going to fit with the triangle. Matter of fact, I'll drop it down just a little bit and hopefully it'll show. So let's do our text box, and I'm gonna put it right in here. Move it up just move it up just a little bit. Where did you go? I just saw you. Let's send this backwards. There we go. And we are going to go with, that was Groovy font, right? I'm pretty sure that was the name. ABCDFG, Groovy script is what it was. And we're going to change this to, I'm just going to go for 100. All right. And we're going to center it so that it's going to be in the center where we need it to be. And I'm going to type Lily. All right. And this is, let's see. Where is I need it to be in the middle as well. And then some spacing, indentation, left, right, before. Let's see, did that help a little bit? It did. Okay. All right, and so there is her name. It's in black. I kind of like the black. I don't know. I was thinking white, but I like the black. Let me see something. Okay, so I'm also going to I'm also going to duplicate this. All right, and we're going to try the other font. That's Groovy Script. So let's go with, what was it? Groovy. This is the extra part. Okay. And I'm going to change this color to white just to see what we got going on. Okay. And this one, I'm going to move backward. All right. We're just playing for right now. We're just playing, trying to see what we can come up with. And let's move this to where it's like a shadow effect, almost like, see? So you can do that with the Groovy font if you want to. I think that's a bit much. So I don't want this now. I thought I was gonna like it, but I don't. So we're just gonna leave it with the plain Lily. Okay. Bring it down just a little bit, and there is our design. So this, because it's going on the bandana, it does need to be mirrored. Okay. So I'm gonna mirror this. Actually, sorry, I'm going to print this to Sawgrass Print Manager. That's connected to the printer. I don't want it to connect to the printer. I want it to go to the print manager. You got to double check stuff like that. And we're going to hit print. Now, my timer hasn't gone out. Oh, you know what? I bet my timer has. I can't hear it because yep, my timer done went off because my speaker is off. Okay, so I told it to print. This is not going on acrylic. This is going on polyester, and I'm probably burning that darn thing to crisp. High quality. We're going to mirror this, and I'm going to print 2 of them. And we're going to hit print. Okay. So let's go back to our table. And actually, let's not go back to the table. Let's go to our what's the face camera. Yeah. Look at it. Did it split open? It did. All right. I'm going to cut that off because whether this is done or not, I'm done with it. Hopefully it'll be cute and we can do it as a giveaway. Hopefully I didn't ruin it. All right. So let me grab these and put those back in it to help keep me from burning my hand. And I can see it through the paper, so hopefully it's sublimated pretty. You know what? Okay, there we go. So I'm gonna take that off. And I want to take this off so bad, but probably should wait. But I'm ready to take this off. Oh, it did sublimate. Summer vibes. It's a little dark probably because I had it in there too long, but it actually turned out really pretty. Look at that. So I'm going to set this right here. And we're going to let that cool off. All right. And we're going to go back to the cutting table and work on the rest of our stuff. Okay. So now that the oven is off, I'm going to go ahead and turn on Tilly. So Tilly is going to be on over here in the background. All right. And let me make sure Tilly's temperature is at what? What is your temperature? 4. Why in the world is you at 450? Tilly, come on, bruh. Celsius. No, we don't want Celsius. There we go. Oh, okay. All right. So I got Tilly on, and we're going to let Tilly heat up. Here's the bandana. So I'm going to move the keychains over here to the side, because once the heat press gets heated all the way up, then we will go ahead and press the keychains. Now, here is the bandana. When you're working with fabric, generally I like to use this Dytrans Pro Spray. Okay, this stuff is like liquid beautiful in a can. I absolutely love it. It hasn't clogged on me yet. I've had this for well over a year. I still have quite a bit. It's pricey, but you don't go through it like that unless you just do a whole lot of fabric. Okay. But this is some excellent stuff. It doesn't shoot out in globs or anything like that. It's always a perfect spray. I don't know what this stuff is, you know, where it comes from or whatever. I love it. Okay. So this I use with fabric. So let's go ahead and bring out Lily's template. Okay, so here's her name. It's mirrored so that when we press it, it's going to show the right side. And then you'll notice the colors are muted. So for those of you just getting into sublimation, just because your colors are muted doesn't mean anything. Once we press, it's going to be absolutely gorgeous, the colors that it's supposed to be. All right, so this is where I am looking to put right up at the top and centered. Okay. So there's that. Now on this, what I'm thinking is use the bottom half and seeing if I can't extend this out some kind of way. I may have to print it again because it looks like it's still not going to be enough unless nope, don't want to angle it. So we'll figure that out as we get to it. But this is definitely where I want my bandana in the middle part to be for the time being. All right. So what I'm going to do for the moment is I'm going to grab a sheet of butcher paper, actually 2 sheets, because I don't want to make a mess. This spray, although it is excellent spray, it works very well, and I don't want a bunch of overspray. So I'm just going to cover this real quick, and I'm just going to spray right here in the center of this bandana for the time being. All right. And we're going to do just a light, quick spray. It doesn't take a whole lot. All right. And now we're going to use that to hold this in place so that it doesn't move while it is being pressed. And the other cool thing about that spray is once this presses, it's not going to be sticky anymore. The adhesive will be, you know, done. You won't have to worry about it. All right. And I'm going to see if I can press this part at the same time. So we're going to put this somewhere like that. Okay. And then maybe on the other side we can do that. I don't know, but we're going to give it a shot. But for now, I'm going to take this white off so that it'll overlap that part right there. And I can't see the chat. I apologize. I haven't moved the thing over here. So give me a moment and I'll move it. All right. And so now, ooh, that looks, oh man, that's snazzy. I love that. That turned out a heck of a lot better than I thought it was going to. Okay. So, oh, that's why it's going over her name. So I should have printed it without her name on there. Let me see something. Oh, I can do it over here as well. So let's do it on the back side. I'm trying to make sure I have no white on here at all. Okay. And that's going to be over there like that. So I'm going to tape this down here so it doesn't shift on me. All right. And then I'm going to turn it over and tape it from the back side as well. That's a horrible tape job. All right, so turn your back over. Make sure you are down below, and I'm going to spray this lightly just to make that stick. Oh man, Lily is going to be sharp as a tack. All right, so we've got that. And what I can do, I could trim this. Let's see if we can trim this. Team doing the most. So just leaving well enough alone. I'm going to trim this. And see if putting it on the other side is going to mess with, like, is it going to be where the name is? Yeah, see, no, that's not going to work. So I'm going to have to print it again. So I figured I'd give it a shot and see. But for the time being, we can press this once Tilly gets to 400. And Tilly right now is at 200. So we got to give Tilly a minute. And we got 15 minutes to do our thug thizzle. So meanwhile, I'm going to come over here to Lily on the thing. And I'm going to print it again just from right here instead of changing the camera. So I'm going to print it again. And then we'll put it on the opposite wing over here so that the entire bandana will be covered and she will have her snazzy bandana. All right. Oh, let's go here and we'll print. I'm going to go ahead and spray this so it'll be ready once that's done. And then we'll press both of these, y'all. And we'll be done with the sublimation tonight. And put our keychains together. So of course your keychains come with the findings that belong with it to make it a keychain, and then we will go from there. And whomever wins the keychain, I will send that with it. Okay, so like I said, we've got a love and a dad blank, and we got a shot glass, and then we have our love sunflower keychain right here that we're going to give away tonight. And then, so you'll get this, I'm pretty sure, because they haven't even gotten it up on the website to buy it yet. So you'll have this ahead of time before everybody else. How snazzy is that? All right. And then our shot glass is still a little bit warm, but here's our frosted shot glass. You can see where it angled up right there. We're going to give that one away. And then we'll give away a blank shot glass as well. Okay. So here's our other thing. Let's go ahead and cut this so that it'll be ready by the time Tilly is smoking. And then when we press these, we'll be done for the night. All right. So there's That I love how this matches up, y'all. That is just insane. I did not expect that. I don't know why I didn't. I did choose a background, but that's the cool thing about the backgrounds on Creative Fabrica. They will repeat in a lot of instances. And so it just makes for a really cool experience. All right, so let's bring that down some so that we make sure that that presses. And just for the heck of it, I'm gonna add some tape right here to keep that down. All right, and then I'm gonna trim. No, I'm not gonna trim. I'm just gonna leave that the way it is, but I am gonna tape this on the back. All right, so fantabulous, awesome sauce. All right, so let's go ahead and let Tilly heat up, and we'll go ahead and start with the giveaway. The first giveaway that we're going to do tonight, as I mentioned, is the keychains. All right, let's see. Here we are. Hi. So we're going to do our keychains. Thank you. You thought I was going to cut through my headphone wires? I did too. Sheila Cushionberry, but I didn't. Thank goodness. Because it wouldn't be right any other way. That's how things usually go, but tonight it didn't. So I'm gonna pat a little bit on the back right there, but I do need to pay better attention to my wires for my microphone. All right, so one dad keychain. Where is the box? Let me grab this. Sorry, y'all, because I want to make sure I have it. I want to make sure I have it. That was a dad. That was a love. That was this one. Let me make sure what all I said, because I'll forget. And please, if you win, this okay, you know what? Time out. We got 10 minutes. Please do me a favor. All right. Just listen to me. We got a shot glass. Blank. We got a shot glass printed. Summer vibes. All right. We have a blank love keychain, and we will have a printed love keychain. We have a blank dad keychain. All right. And then we have a $100 gift card to our store for rhinestones. Okay. Courtesy of Big Boy Prints, the whitest of the white DTF ink that you can find in the whole wide world. It saved my life when I was doing the DTF on a regular basis. Best ink, hands down. And that's not me just saying because he gave it out. I'm just like, bruh, that was all the other inks that I was using. I kept having bad experiences with them with the white. But once I switched to his, I had no more issues with my DTF prints. I promise. I'm saying that's on Mary Had a Little Lamb. I'm just saying it really is, because it's the truth. So let me make sure I'm not forgetting anything before we switch over and do this giveaway. Shot glass, keychain, and then gift card. I think that was it. All right. So, hey, Bernita Clark, how are you? Hey, Rhonda Jones. So, sorry. So, please, y'all, please listen to me. Listen, Linda, listen. Do me a favor. If you hear me, put a thumbs up in the chat. If you hear me and you want to be a part of this giveaway, put a thumbs up in the chat. I need to see that first, because I need to make sure you can hear what I'm about to say, because it's crazy. I need cooperation. Okay. So put a thumbs up in the chat if you hear me and you understand me. I'm speaking English. You understand me clearly. I need to know. All right. While I find this StreamYard thing. StreamYard giveaway. Can I spell? Can I giveaway? Giveaway tool. There we go. All right. So while I look for this thing, and okay. So I have that. We'll minimize this, minimize that, and bring this over so that I can share the screen when it is time. Okay, so I see the thumbs up. Y'all, when I say we're going to give this away, please, if you don't want it, don't do the word to try and win it, because I don't understand why somebody would win something and then not send in the information to get it. I don't know where you live, so I need your address. I'm having to hold on to things that I don't want to hold on to. I'd rather send it to you. So please, if you don't want this, if you don't want it, don't do the giveaway thingy for it, okay? Because I want to send it to you. You want it, I want to send it to you, okay? So please, please, Linda, please, if you want it, do the word that you're supposed to do. If you don't want it, then don't do the word. It's simple, okay? All right. So the first thing we're going to do is the first thing that we did, and that's the Summer Vibes shot glass, okay? So the word that I'm going to ask you to do, all lowercase, I don't care about no uppercase or none of that, is the word vibes, okay? So let's share the screen, type the word vibes, VIBES, just as you see it there. And if I'm understanding correctly, all you have to do is type it one time. Your entry will be collected, because if you type it twice, it's not going to count you as twice, from what I understand. I could be wrong. Go ahead and enter it as many times as you want. I don't care. All right. So the word vibes is what we're going to go with. And we're going to, I wish I had a timer thing so that we can set a timer. You know what? Let's do this timer. Let's do this. 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 All right. Can you see that? We're going to hit start. So we got 2 minutes. Hit the word vibes. Even though we have 6 minutes left, and eventually I do need to go check and see what the temperature is on the heat press so that we can get this done and get up out of here and keep from holding y'all hostage. So the word vibes, we got 47 entries so far. So 47 different people, 48 different people have entered the word vibes. We thank you. As a matter of fact, let's do 1 minute instead of 2 minutes. 2 minutes is too long. So when this hits 1 minute, then we'll stop it and we will do the drawing. Okay. So this is for this shot glass that is already printed on. This is the Summer Vibes shot glass, and I will send it to you. You will need to email me and let me know what mailing address to send it to. And I'm going to ask you to do that even if I may already have your mailing address, because that's just, I need to make sure. Chris Cox, thank you so much for the super sticker, crispy bacon. Woo! Yes, $2. $2. All right, time is up. Let's go ahead and do the drawing. So we got 54 people. The winner of the already printed shot glass is going to be Queen C Essentials. Queen C Essentials. Thank you, ma'am, for entering. And we ask that you only enter one time, not purchasing multiple things. But, it's a possibility that you wouldn't be able to get it anyways. But we're going to go from there. So let me put a banner at the bottom. Let's do this. And we're going to say, all right. That is not what I wanted to do. Oh my gosh. Oh, I was putting that wrong. No, I did it right the first time. All right. There we go. This is where you need to email me and let me know that you want this, and email me. Okay. So thank you, Queen C Essentials. I appreciate that. So let's go back and we will do another word. So this one, we're going to do the plain shot glass. Okay. So this is going to be the plain shot glass instead of the printed one. So the plain one. All right. And so for this one, we're going to say shot glass. All right. All lowercase. I try to make it one word, but we're going to do shot glass. Just like that. Just like you see it on the screen. Go ahead and do shot glass. And we will go ahead and do the drawing on that. Let's go ahead and start the stopwatch. So you got 1 minute to enter the word shot glass. All one word. All one word. Just like you see it up here. All one word. I should have put the space, but it didn't, child. Y'all know how it is around here. Hot Food Mess Express. Woo woo! Hot Food Mess Express coming through. So all one word, shot glass, please. Because I didn't use enough common sense to put the space in it. It's going to be okay because somebody's still going to win a shot glass. Gail Moore, let's do all one word, no space in there. And you got 24 seconds, and then we will do the drawing for the shot glass. And then I'm going to check the heat press because it should be at 400 by now, even though it's a possibility it's not. But we're going to see anyway. Shot glass. So we got 54 folks, just like we did the first time. All right. And so we are going to draw. Okay. So shot glass. The blank shot glass is going to go to, and that way you can sublimate it. Bessie Walls. Bessie Walls, congratulations for your blank shot glass. Yes. I'm writing this down because y'all know. And like I said, email me like you saw on the screen. Email me at thebabiesbooty@gmail.com so that we can get you set up for your blank shot glass. And so email me your mailing address. That's what I'm trying to say. So both of you email me your mailing address to the email address right here. And that way I can get your information properly. So make sure it's a proper address. We'll send it right out. All right. And so the next one is going to be the love keychain. Can you guess what word I'm going to say this time? What word are we going to say this time? This is going to be for the blank keychain. All right. Oh, you can't see that. Let's share screen. There we go. This is for the blank keychain. Let's type in the word love for the blank keychain. All right. This is for the blank one, not for the one with the sunflower. This is for the blank one. So type in the word love, and you will be entering in to win this blank keychain from Heat Transfer Warehouse. The shot glasses are from Heat Transfer Warehouse as well. And from what I saw, the keychains aren't even available for purchase yet. So you'll have it before everybody else. All right. So this is the love keychain. I wish they were in here. Sometimes Heat Transfer Warehouse does pop in and say hi. But now when you get this, don't forget there's a plastic film on the back that you got to peel off before you press it, and you don't have to mirror. Okay. And we're going to show you that here in a little bit. So this is the blank love keychain. We got 62 entries for this. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. And so we are going to draw for the love keychain. All right. So the winner of the love keychain is Zerlene Stewart. Zerlene, please, ma'am, send me your mailing address. Please send me your mailing address so that I can send this to you. All right. Nope, that is not what I wanted to do. All right, so the next one is the dad keychain. It's the dad keychain. So go ahead and type the word dad. All right, dad keychain. And then we will, this is the blank dad keychain. The blank dad keychain. So go ahead and type the word dad. That's for the blank one. And while y'all are typing that, I'm going to check the heat press temperature. We are at the right temperature. Praise God. All right. So, and then we will press the other two and do the giveaway because it is now 11:03. All right. A little bit overtime. I apologize in advance for that. Don't like to go overtime. Well, for you guys. All right. So we have 47 entries, 48 for the dad keychain. All right. And we will be done in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and now 1. Okay. So all entries in for the dad keychain. We're going to hit draw. And the winner of the dad keychain, blank, is going to be young, gifted, and black, my dear. Yes. Congratulations. All right. So this is the winner of the dad keychain. Okay. So what we're going to do now is we are going to switch over to our Tilly. Okay. Because Tilly is at the right temperature, and we are going to go ahead and do our, that is not Tilly. Boy, I tell you, this is Tilly. We're going to go ahead and press our keychain. Okay. So we're going to do the keychains first because that's a part of the giveaway. All right. And remember, they said it wasn't 4 minutes, 60 seconds. So we're going to do 60 seconds. Yep. I'll push that under. I'm going to go ahead and put a paper on top. And don't forget, I did not mirror, and we're pressing it on the back, not on the front clear surface. Oh, let's see. Why is this not shutting? Hold on. There we go. I didn't have my drawer all the way in. All right, so we're going to let that press for 60 seconds. And then once this comes out, we will do our bandana. All right. And then we can go from there. Oh, they said 90 seconds, not 60 seconds. It's 90 seconds. I wanted to double check. So this is going to want to pop up, but I'm going to hold it down for a good bit longer, even though this says 388. It dropped some temperature because of me holding it. I mean, because of it being used. All right, so I'm going to keep holding it down, even though it wants me to pick it up, because I didn't have it set for 90 seconds. I had it set for 60, but that's just another 30 seconds. So endure the beeping, please. I apologize. But I want to make sure that the love keychain is super cute for you guys or whoever wins it. All right. We're going to open this up. And we're going to take this cover off. We'll pull this out so that you can see it. And then we are going to, because it said peel hot, but look, you can see straight through it. Can you see? It comes straight through, so you don't have to worry about mirroring because it goes through on the back. Okay. So let's see if we can't get this off of here because it says peel hot. There's the dad. And here's the love. All right. So now that that's peeled off, I'm just going to let it sit down here and cool off on my tile floor. Meanwhile, we're going to go ahead and put the bandana on here. Okay. I'm going to put the bandana. Now, part of this bandana is going to hang off because I only have a 16 by 20 press. So it's not going to accommodate the entire bandana, which is fine. We're going to press this in 2 stages, and we are going to do this at 60 seconds. So I'm going, you know what? I'm going to press. No. I am going to do this. You know what? I am going to press because I want the middle. Is the middle going to be the whole thing? Middle is going to be a whole thing because I want to make sure that middle is solid. I don't want any issues with that middle part. You know what? I'm just going to do it. It's for Lily. It's not for a giveaway. So, all right. So there's our butcher paper sandwiched. All right. Slide that in. And we're going to start the bandana there while our keychains cool off. And I'm sorry, I can't see the chat. So hopefully I'm not missing anything important. Hate I didn't get to tie in to Mr. McQuackins. I can't hear him, y'all. Usually have him in my ear, but I can't hear him. I should have checked that before I went live. All right, so we got 25 seconds, and then we will switch and do the other part. And press the other part. All right. And so now, like I said, oh, look at that, y'all. Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous. Oh man, Lily is going to be super cute. Okay. So I'm going to switch sides. And now I'm going to put the other side on here. It's still taped down. I'm going to have to double check it and make sure it's not, yeah, see, it was starting to get hemmed up a little bit. Oh, that's cute. Okay. All right. So we're going to come down some because there wasn't a whole lot of space that was left. And we're going to do this side for 60 seconds. Oh, sorry. Bumped the camera. We'll do this side for 60 seconds, and then we will be done sublimating, y'all. And I can cut Tilly off. And these are cooled. Oh, no, they ain't either. They're cooled some, but not a whole bunch. So I'm going to put it over here on the glass so that it can finish cooling down. I think I think 60 seconds was enough on that. I'm going to try it again after we get off with the last dad keychain that I have, but it looks a little yellow, the keychain to me, but we'll check it. All right. 8 more seconds, and then we will be done. All right. We'll go ahead and cut that off so I don't forget. And here is Lily's bandana. And I'm going to bring it over here so that y'all can see it over on the other camera. All right. Yes, Hunty. This was a productive evening. It really was. I'm super excited. Everything looks great. She was asking now, so she was checking since she was the dryer vent for. The dryer vent, Chris Smith, is I have a duct fan that exhaust fan to the back of the heat press, so that when I sublimate and stuff, it can help suck out some of the fumes from sublimating. So that's what that's for. I'm sorry y'all couldn't see it. I'm sorry. My email was blocking a picture. I apologize. Well, I'm getting ready to show y'all anyways. Placing an order. I do have an affiliate link. I'll have to look and get it and put it in the chat. Because I don't have it on me right now. But here is Lily's bandana. That turned out super cute, y'all. Look, my Lily is gonna be super cute. She probably gonna be like, bruh, I don't want to wear this. Okay. So we'll do the giveaway and then I'll see if she will model her bandana for y'all. Here is the love keychain. All right. So this is the love one. We're going to give this one away tonight. The love keychain. Super cute. And then here's the one with my dad. Here is the one with my dad. And I'm going to give this to him. And hopefully he will not regret me making him a keychain on public video or anything. But that's me dirty. But y'all have seen him before. He's been on the show with me before live. So, and that's the keychain. All right. So this one is mine. I keep this and I'll be keeping Lily's bandana. But the love keychain, we're getting ready to give this away. All right. So this, and then after we give this away, we'll do the $100 do flachi. Okay. So let us do the keychain. And once we do the keychain, we're going to say, do the word sunflower for the keychain. All right. And let me switch so that you can see. And don't forget, if you win, to email me your address. Okay. Don't forget to email me your address. So the word sunflower, just like you see right there. The word sunflower, we got 12 entries. And here is the sunflower. Let me go grab the findings for it. All right. And so, Lily, come here. So here is, we're going to put the keychain together. Super easy to do. Come here. Come here. Can you come in? I don't know if you can get past my curtain. And you could. Good girl. Hey, Yee. How you doing? You want to go outside? I know. Give me a minute. Okay, there we go. 11 seconds. And here is the keychain. My finger is wanting to not cooperate with that. Okay. Love keychain. Sweet. So here is the love keychain. Sunflower. All right. And so we're getting ready to do the drawing on sunflower. Come here. So the winner of the love sunflower keychain, sunflower, is Jessie Gibson. Oh, Jessie. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. I don't know if they can see you anyways. Yeah, they could see you. Here. Aren't you snazzy? Oh, look at you. It's your pretty puppy. And there's her little bandana. And like I thought, you can't really see her name, but it's all right. She's snazzy. And she's gone on about her business. She don't want to hang around. But she's snazzy with her bandana. All right, y'all. So to keep from having y'all hang out too much more, we're going to go ahead and do the rhinestone $100 gift card. Okay, the $100 gift card to our buy-in, courtesy of Big Boy Inks. Thank you, Big Boy Inks, for supporting our family here and letting somebody have an opportunity to have a good time. So we are going to do the word bling for the $100 gift card to the buy-in. All right. So the word bling, and that will give you an opportunity to win, like I said, a $100 gift card to the next buy-in. I will email you. So email me when you win tonight. Email me and I will email you the code, the $100 gift card code. Okay. And it is to the buy-in. So $100 for rhinestones in our buy-in. Okay. So thank y'all so very much for hanging out with me and doing the drawing and watching me do live editing on Publisher for our designs and stuff. We're going on to Creative Fabrica. I appreciate it. The Heat Transfer Warehouse. You know what? Go ahead and get your items from Heat Transfer Warehouse, even without the affiliate link right now, because I absolutely love their stuff, and it is what it is. I'll have to dig for it. But for the time being, it is time to do the $100 gift card drawing. We have 85 entries, and the winner of the bling gift card, I will email you tonight. Okay, so email me at thebabiesbooty.com and Sheila Cushionberry. Yes, that's what's up. Hi, Sheila Cushionberry. As hard as she work on this channel, y'all, I don't know anybody that don't deserve it better than that. All right, so Sheila Cushionberry, honey bunny, congratulations. Congratulations, my dear. Love you lots. Congratulations to all the folks who won. It was a ball. I enjoyed every bit of it. You guys always rock and you make my night. So for those of you, again, recap, we sublimated on some shot glasses. We sublimated on some keychains. And Lily, who has disappeared into the darkness. We sublimated her pet bandana, all courtesy of Heat Transfer Warehouse. And we also was able to give away a $100 gift card to our buy-in, courtesy of Big Boy Prince. I wish I had his video. I would play it, but I don't have it, unfortunately. So at any rate, thank y'all for joining us this evening. I apologize if I missed anything in the chat. I did not have Mr. McQuacken's playing goalie in my ear tonight, letting me know whenever somebody needed to ring the bell or something like that. I hope I didn't miss anybody. If I did, I sincerely apologize. But you guys, I am going to go take some medication and crash. All right. So we hope you guys have a great rest to your... Oh, wait a minute. Time out. Hold up. Rhinestone class. There is a rhinestone class coming up Saturday. So if you haven't missed it already, now the classes, the tickets that come with the packages, those tickets are already sold out. They're done. But the other tickets just to be in the class are still available on our website. And that's at thebabiesbooty.com/events-1. So you can definitely check that out. If you're interested in taking the rhinestone class, it is very detailed, very in-depth. And it will go into the basics of rhinestones. You can use it with the Cricut, the Silhouette, the Brother Scanner-Cut, doesn't matter. Graph Tech doesn't matter. It works with all cutters. So definitely check us out and join our class. It's very informative, super detailed. Like, it's a 3-hour class. So definitely, check that out if you're interested in learning more about rhinestones and how to do bling and transfers and stuff. So definitely go on over there and sign up if you want to. The tickets are on sale right now. I'm trying to think and make sure that that's everything I needed to tell everyone. Oh, hold up. Big thing I needed to tell folks. So if you already bought in this last buy-in that you're waiting on me to ship out now, if you're waiting on your rhinestones to be shipped out now, we now offer insurance on our packages because we can't afford to replace packages that are damaged or missing stuff. I'm talking about the entire package, not the boxes. The boxes, if you get a box that's cracked, you don't even need to file insurance, nothing like that. We'll send you another box. But the entire package, that's what, we can't swing that, y'all. So if you are interested in insurance and you already purchased this last buy-in, this past one, and you haven't gotten they haven't been shipped out yet, then go to thebabiesbooty@gmail.com and email me and say, hey, I'm interested in getting insurance on the order I just placed. Okay. Going forward, insurance will be available on the website. When you go to checkout, you will see an option at the bottom to get insurance. Okay. So definitely let me know. It's only like 1% of the total order. And then you will have peace of mind if your package is lost, if it's stolen, if it falls off the face of the planet. None of that. You shouldn't have to worry about anything. Over a certain amount, you will have to sign for the package with the insurance, but it's over a pretty large amount. It's over something like $500, $600, something like that. You'll have to sign for the package. But below that, you don't have to, and you'll still have the insurance coverage. Okay. So just wanted to let you guys know that that is in the, I do have your email, Sheila, so you don't have to worry about it. But that is in the newsletter. The latest newsletter is listed here on YouTube and on Facebook, and I emailed it out. Okay. So if you go to the community tab, which I can show you real quick where the community tab is for those of you who don't know, the community tab is on our website, right? Not website, on our YouTube page. So here is YouTube. All right. And here's our live show. And here is the community tab right here under the baby. So if you haven't joined, you can click join. If you haven't subscribed, click subscribe. But community is where I post newsletters and other announcements right here. So always come and check out that community tab. You never know what's going on. And it may be something that you'd be interested in. Okay. So other than that, you guys have a great night. Thank you for hanging out an extra 24 minutes. I appreciate everybody else that is in here. Thank you for coming to hang out. Paula Collins, Miss Beckham, Miss Elise, Nakomi Butler, all you beautiful people that I just absolutely love. Nicole Reeves, Too Young, Gifted, and Black. Congratulations again. You know, Queen C Essentials. Congratulations again. You know, I appreciate you guys for coming and hanging out with me. Leah, it's always a pleasure, always an honor. And you guys have a great night. And until the next time I see you all, hope you have happy, this time, sublimating, right? Have a good night. Bye.